Okay, this is Jeff from Trappers with you, and I wanted to give you my thoughts on the fur market. Everybody's been talking about it. We have had no actual international sale yet this year. August is Fur Harvesters auction that is supposed to go off here at the end of August, so maybe we'll find something. But as far as I can see, it's all going to be speculation the same way everybody's been buying all year on speculation. I mean, you can't, all the stores are closed, the economies are in shambles all around the world. It's all speculation. So, I mean, for you to have a good fur market, first of all, you got to have a good economy, which, of course, the United States doesn't use a lot of this fur, but the United States economy leads the world's economy. So until our economy gets straightened out, the world's economy is going to be bad. So basically, we need to get this country opened up and moving. But the problem is there's a lot of governors that have a vested interest, because this is an election year, in making sure that this economy stays the way it is through November. So politics involved in it, it's just hard to say what's going to happen. You just don't know about that. I've been involved in the fur trapping in the fur market since 1971. 1971, I sold a coon for $3 and a possum for 50 cents. That was my first year trapping. It's awful funny. 49 years later, coon's still worth about $3. So, you know, everything goes around, comes around. But there's been at least 4 pretty good up and downs in the market that I can remember since I started doing this. The only problem is we've never had anything to deal with like this coronavirus, where you just shut everything down. So it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen, but we need this economy to get going for anything good to happen. So we'll see. The other good positive thing that happened is at least Saudi Arabia and the Russians made an oil deal, so to cut production, so which will help Russia's economy. It helps ours too, but for Russia's economy to actually be decent to where their middle class can actually buy fur, you need oil at least in the 40s, high 40s. Right now, today, it's around $40 a barrel. So that's going to help a little bit. Like I said, we get past this election, get through the election, and which will be before we have another fur sale. I mean, other than this one in August, I would say you're probably looking at January for the next year's fur sale. You know, that could help things. The other good part is the supply is off. I mean, there's just not as many people trapping as there was, so your supply is down, which helps the price. We have some other things to deal with too. The ranch fur hurt us pretty bad. I mean, red fox is, as you guys know, has really been in the tank. I mean, it's been terrible. But when you can buy a ranched red fox that's twice the size for half the money, I mean, that's the way you're going to go if you're making coats. It's just the way it is. So the good news is a lot of these ranch farmers and stuff, they all got out of it. A lot of it, they just pelted everything out because you couldn't produce mink or fox for the cost, you know, the fur. You just couldn't do it. It wasn't feasible. So a lot of them got out. So there's a couple things that's going to help, but we really need to kick this economy in gear and get things moving. That'll help the market. Like I said, it won't be till after the election, I'm sure. So just go ahead, enjoy yourself, have a good time trapping this year. Don't, you know, look at it as you're going out there to make money. Basically, guys, you want to make money, you want to make more money than you can trapping, go to McDonald's and get a job. You'll make more money. If you don't love this, it's not worth the work. You guys know that. You have to really enjoy doing what you do to stay in this. You know, the amount of time that you have preparation, catching a fur, checking traps, putting fur up, I don't care what you get, you know, I mean, It's not gonna be there. Let's face it, guys. That late 70s fur with $95 red fox and $60 grays and $30 coons, that part I don't see ever coming back. But I think we'll get to the point where you can get at least a decent buck for your fur once we get through this COVID stuff. I mean, it's just, nobody knows what to think about this, you know, whether it's coming, it's going, or, you know, now we're supposedly we're getting more cases, but you know how that goes. Yeah, they're testing more people. Okay, so actually, if you want to put it in perspective, if they didn't test anybody, we wouldn't have any new cases. So they're testing twice as many people, and it's, the cases are there. The cases are there. We're finding them because we're testing them. So, you know, nobody knows how that's going to go, but stick with it, stick in there, have yourself a good time this year. Whatever it is. I know I'm going to be out there, so good luck to you.